Welcome back everyone. Quick recap of stage 2 of this tour, and we finished in a bench sprint, so not too bad. Didn't lose any time apart from the win bonuses. No polka dot jersey yet. Sitting okay in second in the green jersey. White jersey, more McNulty than Halverson probably, although we got all of our boys in there. And team was still level as well. So I think this one's got quite a few, 8 stages altogether, and I've got quite a few mountains in there, so the next few stages should be key. Oh, this one looks tough. Lots of little climbs and categorised before the sprint as well. Looks like a beast of a stage.
Today's route is hilly and a leg breaker. Perfect for attacking, which should suit the punchers. It may be worth slipping into the early breakaway, because if we pick up enough King of the Mountains points, we can take the polka dot jersey. The team members of the favorites will probably manage the time gaps in order to fight for victory on the final climb. It will be difficult for us to influence the outcome. Good race to you all!
Okay, well, we're going to try and get Halverson in the breakaway to take that first sprint. Probably going to send a climber in as well, just in case they do get a big lead, but realistically we're probably looking the third categorised climb for the main attack and go from there. Points in the points classification, that's going to be a tough one. Okay, let's see where everyone is to start with.
Hello cycling fans everywhere. The last 30 kilometers in the Auvergne mountains are conducive to attacks. We should see plenty of movement with the favourites for the overall standings obliged to come to the fore.
Feeling this may take a couple of attempts to get away on this stage. Okay, well as he's right at the front, we're going to tell McNulty to go, following the attacks, and we're going to go ourselves with our sprinter. See how we do.
Okay, I'll follow any attack.
He was itching to have a go. He's already on the attack.
Sure how good this one's going to be, although there are a lot of upslopes coming up, so that might get us away. Going at a great pace yet. First slope's just about coming.
It is not always a good idea to be too many in a breakaway, as the others will not necessarily want to cooperate with us.
I don't know how Halverson's going to manage over these little bumpy climbs as well. Okay, so there's 5 of us, and we got 20 seconds so far. Hopefully that's going to climb. If Halverson can't last over here, we'll just leave him with the peloton and we'll concentrate on McNulty. up already. Let's put a bit of pace into it. Try and actually get away. Cheeky, gets in front of us and then slows it down.
At the front, it's your teammate who's best placed in the overall standings. The head of the virtual overall standings is ours. But don't get carried away. The stage is still long.
Okay, so we've got the gap up to 30 seconds at the moment, never up slope. These little downs, we're just trying to get as much energy back as we can. Peloton's coming straight back again. Two of us. McNulty should still be set to follow attack, so that's good. Let's see how we get on. Really high pace we're doing here, but we're just trying to get away over a minute and a half ideally, and then we can sort of relax a little bit.
His teammates are already supplying the pace to finish in a sprint. The breakaway is forewarned.
Got up to a minute now.
It's looking good. You've got more than a minute's lead on the peloton.
Attack in the peloton.
Hopefully McNulty will follow that.
If they merge, it will make too big of a breakaway. The peloton prefers to ride and claw back those in front. Don't let the counterattack catch up.
He's a good sprinter, often used as lead-out rider to drive mass sprints.
Okay, let's do a little bit fast forward, see what happens here. Gap's still rising, so we're happy with that. Nice slow pace.
You've got
as well.
1 minute 30 over the peloton. It turned out to be a good move. Over-revving. Reduce the tempo or you'll pay the price.
Okay, we may have to use that blue feed.
The race is won as a team. If your rider doesn't have enough energy to break away early in the stage, don't hesitate to use Team Com to ask teammates to attack or to change the rider.
So I get over this little climb that we're on. Then we got a downslope before the sprint, which should be good. Lost the initial guy that was with us. It's got these two new ones. slope coming up, so this is looking okay again.
In front, he's the best placed in the overall standings. If they merge, it will make too big of a breakaway. The peloton prefers to ride and claw back those in front. Don't let the counterattack catch up.
Try and get this energy back before that sprint, so we can save the other half of that feed, hopefully, to get up that first climb and get the second sprint. Flat section doesn't help. Much of a downslope this one. A little bit too flat, we're not getting much energy back. Ah, this looks a little bit steeper. Nope, not steep enough. Another climb coming up. You have to be careful of Halverson. Probably going to end up using his feeds.
You're the one with the most points for the green jersey in the breakaway.
Neither of these two have got any points so far in the green jerseys. Hopefully they're just going to leave it and let us take this sprint without too much effort. Check on the rest of the team. Yep, they're all looking good. We've lost Gesh. It's just us and Neelands now.
It's looking good for the counterattack. You should perhaps wait for them. The finish is still a long way off.
Let's coast down here, let Neelands catch us back up. Get some cheeky energy back. Looks like Gesh might catch us again as well. Keep a steadier pace just to make sure Gesh
You're approaching the intermediate sprint.
doesn't catch us. It's only 2k to the sprint, so at worst we get second. There's the 1k marker, time to go pretty soon. Let's give him a little block. Yeah, no chance.
You've won the
So we may as well have a look at Bosun. See how many points potentially he's got. So 10 points if we can get this with him.
intermediate sprint. Well
He
done.
wanted us to get 21 overall in the sprints with him. Let's have a go from far out. 1k left, we've jumped them.
Riders are already being dropped at the back of the peloton. It
Try and
won't
get
be a
these
great
10
day for them.
points. Looks like we have.
Watch out. You'll soon have no more energy for an attack.
Pleased with that one, it's well timed. Alright, so we got nothing much going on now until that first climb. If we can still get up there in the lead, there's another sprint there, so that'll be a good one. we'll have to see how we get on. So let's just fast forward it.
Your breakaway companions look like they want to up the pace.
New guy, Gilbert, he's a good climber. He's joined us.
You must constantly try to shelter from the wind, so as not to consume energy. This is what allows a rider to edge clear at the end of the race.
Geshka's come back, 2.5 minutes to peloton, and that is pretty steady at the moment. A nice downhill before this climb, so hopefully as long as we can stay with these boys.
This stage is fairly uneventful. If you think that nothing special is going to happen, you can advance the clock to the closing kilometers.
Okay, so we've got maximum energy back now, Halverson. And here's the climb, so let's focus on this. Alright, peloton's coming back soon.
I'm going to take a nap. Wake me if something happens.
Just double check. Yeah, the sprints are quite a way after this climb, so we're not going to go for this. Not with Halverson.
The first difficulty of the day
So
is classified
tempted to
as
have a go
second
with him, 'cause
category.
that peloton's
Riders
coming
will
back.
share 5, 3, 2 and 1 point towards the polka dot jersey.
Yeah, why not? Let's have a go.
The peloton is 1 minute away.
So they're good. Gilbert stayed with us. That's fine. Just literally just trying to keep a gap on the peloton, ready for this second sprint. That's all we want with Halverson. It's always in the team for his green jerseys.
Still have 2 kilometers before reaching the climb.
That didn't work as well as it normally does, trying to take him on
Watch
the
out
corner.
for him. He's the best puncher in the breakaway.
So as expected, we're not going to win this climb with Halverson, but as long as we can get over with a good gap, because there is feed station before the sprint, which is good, but it is mainly uphill. Because there is a feed station, let's just get them all to have their blue, keep them all in good shape.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Not really got anything left to have an attack here, Halverson. So we'll just sit in. He's going to get at least 2 points, I think it is, or 1 point. Block shoot. No, it's not happening.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the peloton.
Really want these guys to slow down a little bit so we can just catch them up, but they're keeping up a good pace. Ah, now they've slowed a bit. We're virtually out of blue gel now though, which is not good. Let's try and tag on the back of them again. Let's do a little fast forward. Hopefully they're not going to go too fast. We can get some of our blue back.
The breakaway is passing through the feed zone. The second intermediate sprint is approaching. The winner will pocket 20 points in the green jersey classification.
Okay, so this has worked out quite well. 4th place at worst for this. This is what Halverson's here for. Then we're going to try and jump back, try and get those 11 points with Bogenhazen, but I don't know if we'll have enough time for that. Let's just start to up the pace gently. So we'll be going shortly. Right, time to go. Gilbert got a little jump on us. Shouldn't be a match for Halverson. Oh, he is. He's very good. Let's block him off. Sorry. Sorry is not sorry. Oh, we're not going to get this. Shame he's not at the front. Never mind, we're not even going to try and exert the energy for that. Okay, so that's basically Halverson's
You've won the
stage
intermediate
over.
sprint. Well done.
Fast forward to the base of this climb, see what's going on. Probably looking to do our main attack on the
The
second
end of the stage is not far off. Stay awake. It will soon start to move.
Alright, so let's start looking at our climbers. We know McNulty's got good pedigree. Madras I know is a very good climber as well, and so's Camno. Maybe put Hershey just to follow attack, see what he's made of. I'm going to tell Halverson to come back and wait for us. His job's done.
In the peloton. The breakaway is unlikely to go all the way, guys. Watch out for counter moves. The riders up front still have something left. They're upping the pace to try to hold out till the end.
I'm not really looking to win this climb, it's the next
There will
climb.
be 2 and 1 point for the mountain standings.
Oh, he reeled in that breakaway as well. Tempted to go for this one with Madras. Fiegel sang road collection this tour. It's quite a long way out we've gone from
Still have
2k,
2
but
kilometers before reaching the climb.
shall see.
The leader was in danger, but he's once again leading the overall standings.
Cheeky got 10 seconds, looks like it's got us to 2 points, which is good. Let's just check out the down slopes. Hardly anything on this one, so that's probably Medusa's job done here. Get in nice slow pace. Let's get on someone else ready.
His teammates have a handle on things for the overall standings. It will be difficult to increase the gap.
Okay, so Blue's looking a bit painful here. So, can we coach down here? No,
His team is
it's
riding
bad.
for the overall standings. The front of the race will struggle to widen the gap.
A lot of big names in this tour.
Breakaway over.
deeper. It looks deeper than it is. We can't coast down here to get the energy back, which is a shame. Pinot is well, he's very good.
The riders are onto the Pas de Perol, also called Puy Mary, a second category climb.
Oh, wow,
The
look
first
at that,
rider at the top will pocket 5 points of the mountain standings.
Okay, so a lot of our guys looking to struggle here, so we're going to have a look at, but actually we're going to leave Bosun just as a secondary, just in case. Actually, we're getting to follow attacks, because we're looking to go ourselves as well.
Okay, I'll follow any attack.
A lot of big boys at the front here, so we may struggle. 'Cause obviously we're a new team.
He's been dropped. The stage is too much for him.
Pasha is really struggling, so is Camnut. Has to be blue gel for those guys. Salverson's he already gone? Yep. He did a good job though. Give Hershey his blue gel as well.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Wow, look at all these guys still going strong. Right, we're going to try and have an attack here, but so many big names, I don't think we're going to get away.
King of the Mountain sprint
Gonna
in
try.
2 kilometers for the breakaway group. The peloton is 2 kilometers from the top of the climb. You're not doing your share of the work, and so the others no longer want to ride. Anyway, we're into the final kilometers. We can get any ideas of cooperation. He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standing.
I have to use a bit of blue gel here to top up.
You almost look out of strength. Look after yourself if you want to avoid a
30
blow-up.
seconds. This is the steepest section, so we're just going to turn it down a little bit. Actually, we'll push up here and then turn it down. How steep that is. Wow. A bit more blue gel. See how the other guys are. Almost all out. It's not good. I think we're going to have to use the blue gel of all of them. Although I wanted to save it for the next climb. So
Okay, I'll consume a
Mount is our
feed.
man to go for this. Wow, they're launching a massive attack just behind that group of 25. Just clawed 20 seconds back. We're going to take these 5
Our
points.
sprinter isn't looking good.
Not gonna have
He's
a
being
big,
left behind.
A big lead, nice downslope there. 2 tough climbs to finish as well. The stage not looking too good at the moment, especially for yellow, polka dot, etc. could be on,
It's a
but
fast descent to the Col du Pertu. Riders will have to stay vigilant because there are some sharp bends ahead.
I think McNulty is definitely our guy for this one. He's going to be in the best shape. So he's the only one with any blue feed left. 10 seconds, but there are huge names in there. Meduis is there though. If he can get that blue back on this descent, he's a danger. Okay, managed to extend to 30 seconds, so not too bad, and we got our full energy back. So Meduis, Hagen could have been better, but they're getting that. We're going to push straight around this corner. AI don't like corners. Ooh,
The lead rider is at the foot of the Col du Pertu, the penultimate climb of the day.
We'll get this up over a minute if we can, up this steep section, which is tough going though. We got after this, not a great downslope to get all that back, so we're going to need those gels. That's a long old climb before the finish. Okay, let's just keep a nice steady pace here. High pace as well. 56 seconds.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Peloton's coming back a bit, which is quite worrying at this sort of slope.
Still have 2 kilometers before reaching the climb. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Maybe going a bit too fast here, but we shall see.
The peloton is 1 minute away. There will be 5 points for the first to the top.
Still got Meduis there, which is good. Lost the other guys. Minute 10 coming up. Just push this last little bit over here. Try and get as back as much energy as possible.
You've just taken the top spot of the climber standings. That's good.
So
Keep
minute
it
10
up.
coming over the crest. See what we can do on this downhill. It's looking pretty tricky already.
We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up.
It's flattening off again. Not good.
He likes to climb at his own pace. He doesn't handle accelerations very well, but on the flat, once on his way, he's a big ruler.
Need this downslope so we can get some more energy back.
Watch out, he's going on the attack. He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out. Counter-attack at the front of the peloton.
Oh, that was nice. Okay, so that's all the downslope. That's all we're going to get back. Medusa didn't get much back at all, which is a shame. Still all on McNulty here for the stage win. And this is a long climb. What are we looking at? Probably 7 kilometres. Oh no, 5 kilometres for the climb, sorry, and then a little down. And
He's a luxury
sprint.
teammate. He'll do his utmost to help his leader.
I want my mini-map for the climb so I can see the steep sections. That's the problem. There we go. So we'll attack the orange bits and then hope for the best on the rest. That's coming down to a minute already. Oh, Medusa has been dropped into the third group now. Who's in this one? Oh wow. Okay. That's all the big boys
The
in
lead
there.
rider is at the foot of the final climb of the day. It's going to be difficult for him to hold off those behind him.
Okay, let's have a first attack. 11 must be flying. Back to 35 seconds now. This is not looking good. Blue, that's everything we got left. 37 seconds, so the downslope after this before the finish. And we're going to attack again in a minute if we top our red up. I don't know if that blue's going to hold to the top of here though. Right, let's go, 35 seconds. This is about to blow up. Medusa, time to have his red, try and battle the blow up, but that's him down Saul McNulty now.
Okay, I'll
33
consume a feed.
seconds, 1k to go for the climb. Should just about be enough blue to get us over this climb, get some back, and then we'll try and do the sprint. So we're looking 2.5 kilometres after the summit. I'm pretty sure that there was, yeah, there's a little bit of downhill and then a short climb to the finish, short climb sprint. So as long as we get some blue back on that downhill, we should be okay. Ooh, gone a bit too quick here. Oh, we just timed that
The
nicely.
leading rider noses down towards the finish. Barring a mishap, he's got the race won.
30 seconds.
The finish will be settled after 600 metres of falls flat.
You have 30 seconds on the peloton.
It's quite a nice finish actually, this.
Last kilometre. Don't relax.
0.7.
There's a slope.
30 seconds, come on McNulty. Come on, 200 metres. Excellent, well done. 26-second lead. No, they're all miles behind. Let me try and just get Medusa over the line within 3 minutes. Got 1.7 left, so let's try and push it. 250 back, so it's not too bad. And we'll finish the rest of them there.
He succeeded in avoiding all the pitfalls to win today. Here is today's stage winner. He's amongst the leading riders of this year. Here is the yellow jersey of this stage. He will climb onto the podium to receive his jersey and a kiss from the hostess. Here is the green jersey of this stage. He's amongst the leading riders of this year. Here is the polka dot jersey of this stage. He's amongst the leading riders of this year. Here is the white jersey of this stage.
Huge congratulations for this win, guys. Our chances of victory were virtually nil. This is an outstanding performance. You beat all the favorites. We take the yellow jersey. It's a perfect day.
Okay, so stage overall, looking back at it, has gone pretty damn well. The only thing I would say could have gone better would be a few more of the guys being a little bit closer. I think Eymoutiers could be a good outside bet for a breakaway at some point, just 3 minutes back. Climbing's looking good. Oh, that's just the stage. Okay, so overall 29 seconds on Rodlich. Yeah, still some big names there. They could easily take a minute or more off us. So we got Eymoutiers 3 minutes, Bosenhagen, Hershey within 5, everyone else pretty much out of it. Okay, climbing still up for grabs. It's going to be hard to get McNulty more though, because he's going to be yellow jersey obviously, so we may need to focus. I'm fancying Eymoutiers for a breakaway. Green jersey is looking very tight. Should just be between those top two guys, so we're going to carry on with the tactic of breaking with Halverson. White jersey, 2 minutes on Bernal. Second in the team standings. And combativity, we're always top of that, so we always go in the breaks. Oh, some good points on there. See where we are, team standings still top at the moment. Should be a decent recovery bonus. Yeah, so all in all, pleased with it looking back. Felt a little bit disappointed when at the end, but that's purely because most of the rest of the team are pretty much out of it already, so we're just focusing on 2 people. But that'll do, we'll take that. We'll always take a win. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Please remember the likes, comments and subscriptions, and I will catch you on the next one.